Welcome everybody to the second episode of this awesome HTML series. In the last episode, we covered the bare bones structure of a HTML script. In this episode, we'll be building off of that script and we will be working on heading tags. Heading tags are basically just a text thing, but you can scale it up and down depending on the tag that you use. So, without further ado, let's get right in. So over here I have my VS Code editor. If I open it up, this is the code that we had last time. Now, the only thing that I changed was this video 1 into video 2. So, all the script that we will be doing in this video and in the further videos, other than like a few odd ones out, will be in this body tag, which is where all the main script goes. Also, there was one concept that we will be using throughout this series, which is child and parent tags. I went through a detailed explanation of that last video, but I will give a brief overview for this video. This HTML tag is called a main parent, basically where all the code goes inside. This head tag would be a child of the HTML tag. This body would also be a child of the HTML tag. And this title would be a child of the head. And all the tags that we put in this body will be a child of the body itself. So, let's get into what we're actually supposed to be doing, the heading tag. So, this is how you type up a heading tag. It is just a simple, kind of like the title tag that we did up here, except instead of title, it is H1. Now this one we will go into why that is a 1, but it can be changed. Now, if I go in here and I type in any random text, hello world, okay, simple, beginner friendly thing. I save it by going File and Save. I will go down to my files. This is my folder. I will go into this heading thing, and there you go. I have my hello world. Now, we can change the size of this using that one. You remember that one number that we had in that heading tag? Over here, we can change the size of this text by making this 1 into a 2, into a 3, into a 4, 5, or 6. The 1 is the biggest size and 6 is the smallest size. So if I just have a H6 tag instead of a H1 and save it, as soon as I reload, you'll see the size difference between the two. Boom. Hello world just shrinks down into a little minuscule text. There's also H3, which is like a kind of middle ground area of normal text. If I use that here, then I will get a little bit bigger, not as big as H1, but not as small as H6, so it's a good little middle ground. The code that I will write up today is just fairly simple. I'll do H1, and I'll just have heading 1 and have just that repeated 6 times. If I have this on 6, this on 5, 4, 3, 2, and repeat. You guys can probably see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make like a little area where I can see the size comparison of them all side by side. I'm just gonna, just for looks, have this be the actual size that it's at. And I save. I use Control S as like a kind of shortcut, but you can also just go here and click that. And here, reload, and there you all of these in a side-by-side comparison. Well, that's it for this video. Next video, we'll go over paragraph tags. See ya now. Bye.